Okay, so here we got some dumbbell training. I like to do heavy dumbbells because it tightens up the lats, and strong lats are going to help you with your squat, to stay upright, your deadlift, and even your bench, especially to get pop off the chest. I do a lot of deading from the knees. If you need to have a strong back with the rods, we call the muscles running down your spine your rods. To make sure your rods don't bend when you're deadlifting or squatting, deads from the knees is gold. So load it up, put it on the knees. A lot of people say partials, you get nothing from them. Bang out sets of 5. If you do a 5x5 from the knees, that's gonna smoke your upper back. It'll train you to use your hips from that weight, from that height. I'm not bending my lower back, it's all hips. Okay. Now this is my boy John Francis. This is a big cat. He's like 250 pounds, and he's energetic, man. This guy has a vertical leap of he could dunk a basketball, I'm sure. 5.5 plates, and look at the bounce he gets and the explosiveness he gets when he does these backwards. Pop! Check the pop at the top. Even when this cat has a little bit of struggle here and there, still pops it at the top. He knows how to finish. The lockout of the squat is probably his strongest. He does tons of pause squats, he tells me. And he wastes no strength in terms of lack of effectiveness with his form. Very tight. Now watch this guy bounce out of here like a 10-year-old playing with a toy.
How's it feel, man?
Look at this guy. Love it. He also does a lot of stretching to keep himself nimble. And this is where he's showing Paul how to stretch his shoulders. I couldn't even get in there to even attempt this. My shoulders are so bound up. And here, John let me borrow his squat shoes. See, ordinarily, previously I never really liked squat shoes. I tried these bad boys on, and I like them. I'm thinking about grabbing them. It felt smooth enough. John's feet are like size 27, so I was like swimming in these bad boys. But, just tested them out, and they felt reasonably well. And then I asked the question you always ask. All right. Dun dun dun. Test day. Chalking up my man's back. Pay attention where I put this chalk for him so that the bar doesn't slip off your back. A little smack in the ass, get him riled up. Kids his age like that. So take a look. And then he does high bar, and it is nowhere where I chalked his back. Now see his squishy shoes, and I got squatting shoes. He's got squishy shoes on. He's the one doing a test day. Bam, shoe swap. Again, he does the high bar. He's coming from CrossFit. Don't hold that against him. He's a good kid, I swear. It's a stitch or two high, but he manages the weight. The big point is get the weight on your back, move it. He's happy with himself.
How do you feel?
Awesome.
2 thumbs up. Here's Danielle. She comes from a rugby background. And judging by the other girls I train with a rugby background, that's a good background to have. Look how low she drives with that. She probably could have squatted a lot more if she had dropped another 6 inches more than she had to. That's a fist bump worthy. Here's my man with a 275 bench. I make him do a pause. If he can steady it, the pause is quick. If it takes him a while, the pause is long. It was steady. He got a decent pop. Okay. She looked like she sets up like she's got a wrestling background the way she bridges.
See, her heels are under her butt. It takes time. Yeah, it takes time.
Same deal, she's going to get a pause. If she can steady it at the bottom, the pause will be alright. If it takes a while steady, she's going to be a while down there with this pause. And you notice her hands are a little close together. We'll probably move them out a little. So the shoulder's a little looser than I would like. I'm going to address that later. You shouldn't be able to move around your shoulder so freely. But she did it easy. This is the big man. Crowd's forming. There's a buzz at the gym. Everybody's excited. 565. The big man, you're going to notice his hips rise quick and he throws it a lot on his lower back. And this guy's got an ungodly strong lower back to be lifting like this. He almost turns it into a stiff-legged and he still pulls it off. Whoop, stiff leg from here. And then watch this. A rep and a half.
That was a good save, though.
Just trying to reinforce that tight upper back, tight shoulders, tight lats beforehand. I mean, when you're already down there, that's a hard place to start getting tight. She finds, you'll notice, she finds a spot on the ceiling, stares at it, and it helps her maintain her balance and drive. It's a little off to the right. And that's easy. Big man. 6 plate club. Let's see. Now he's got to start tightening up form and less on the lower back. Because it's going to get heavier and heavier to be doing that. And all lower back again. Still does it. Son of a bitch. That's a strong lower back. Okay, back to Danielle.
This one's for Steve.
Steve's a cute CrossFitting kid from the gym. Danielle, I guess,
275.
sweet on.
Day 1.
Finds a spot on the ceiling. Easy peasy, she's strong. Okay, my man's going for 600. Now starting to get to some weight that you can't be all lower back and finish it. Trying to tell him to sit back, throw it on the hips. Mostly all lower back. And
You're tired.
I was shocked he got off the floor when he's mostly lower back. He's a strong dude. And Danielle's going to try to join the 300-pound club. Just didn't have the tightness. Tightness wasn't there to get the pop off the ground, but she'll have that soon enough, I'm sure. And then later in the week, doing a little bit of squatting, a little lifting myself. I just don't run my mouth. I do a little bit of lifting from the odd time. We got the breeze going through. I like a little bit of wind. Makes me look like a rock star, like I'm doing my thing. I like doing 4x4s because a 4x4, you're gonna get enough volume in it, but it's not too many reps that you can't throw some actual weight and get some real heavy lifting done. Not real heavy. I mean, it's not a triple, it's not a double, but you can go heavy enough, and you still get your volume. 5x5, you gotta start stripping a little bit of weight off of it. Little breeze coming through, this will look like a music video. Nice and smooth. Easy does it. This is my boy Alex, 2-time Arnold Classic champion. Doing some volume. Just trying to get some volume in there after a good lifting day. If you do a 5x10, it'll smoke your glutes, smoke your hams. It might even make you sweat a little bit. I know for powerlifting that sounds disgusting, but we sweat every now and then. If you believe that.